Good job catching this. We are at Ocean Reef today, getting ready to take the tanks out. Okay, stands are ready, tattooed on top. We're looking really good. And over here, second aquarium, gonna put them in place and make it happen. So we got the first tank in place and looking nice and clean. We're gonna check the laser, check the measurements here up and down, but it looks nice and flush and perfect. Here we go with the Pacific room. So the DI RO systems are all operating. Clear water scrubber, chillers, filtration is rolling. Still filling the sump up a little bit right now. Still working on this one too. Still got hours of detail work left. So I've cleaned and detailed the outside and inside of the glass. It looks absolutely perfect. Pulled off the black marks. I got the first two fish, the Rock Beauty and the Queen Angel, going in. So the Pacific Reef got detailed it completely. It looks beautiful, actually, crystal clear. One yellow tang, one Tomanensis, two Ocellaris, and two of the Scotti style flatline damselfish. Well, we're heading into Ocean Reef, and it's been operating now for about 30 days. We're gonna see our Atlantic and Pacific tanks. Come on in, let's go. This is the main entrance into the new lobby area. So visitors can take a seat, relax, come right into this beautiful space, and voila, two 450-gallon reef aquariums. Over here we have the Atlantic Reef, and over on this side we have the Pacific Reef. Beautiful marble rock plates here. We have some aquaculture live rock from KP Aquatics in there that's cured and doing super well, growing in well. Some Orgonians I just got from Dynasty Marine. Oh, there's the little Rock Beauty that I caught a couple of months ago. Well, we're out off Miami Beach today. Gonna go get a few tropicals for the aquariums down at Ocean Reef. There's a nice little Rock Beauty. Look how cute. Some good Gorgonians over there. And there's a little Queen Angel. Whoa. Oh, brittle stars too. We have our big, large poly sump, Deltec protein skimmer right here, Deltec media reactor. We've got our clear water scrubber. You can see the lights are on. It's kind of hard, but inside there you can see the clear water scrubber. A little bit of algae is just starting. Put that on there to keep it dark. Aqualogic water-cooled chiller, the controllers for the pumps for the Deltecs there. We've got our Neptune system in there helping out. We have our RODI system over here, 4 Gen 5 Radions. And we've got them at about 30 to 40% operating right now, so a limited amount of light, but it's come along super well. Over here is the Pacific Aquarium. All of the corals in here are aquaculture from our labs.
And you can see the polyp extension on the end of each of the corals. They're really doing well. They're nice and open. This beautiful AOK rock in the center. The yellow tang keeps zipping in and out of, and they actually have made their own little homes now. Dory has a little house up in here, which she wants to go to sleep or she wants to hide from somebody. That's where she zips right in.
So the Pacific Coral Reef had a little bit of a different situation. We couldn't put the filtration closet. They have these display cabinets, so we took it down the hallway. And there's PVC lines underground over into this closet here. So we have a second closet right here. So we're putting another piece of live rock in. We're ocean reef. Exciting day, we're gonna add some fish and corals into the aquariums. We have some boxes of Atlantic fish from Dynasty Marine down in beautiful Marathon. The aquariums are doing really well. These aquariums are now running about, getting closer to 3 months, so 90 days. Over here on the Atlantic Reef, we're adding a bunch of anemones. We've got a couple lantern bass. We've got a bunch of little nice small reef fish. And you can get a good look here on the close-up on that rock. Lots of little coralline algae started here and up here on this rock and up on that rock. So that's just the beginning. There's some of the starfish that are going now. But they love living in the sand, they eat the dirt, they eat in between the rocks, they eat all the stuff. Brittle stars and the serpent stars and the sea cucumbers, those are natural herbivores and detritivores, and they really keep the reef aquarium stable and balanced and help keep it clean. Look at those sea cucumbers, those are awesome. Little stars too. We'll put those in the Atlantic Reef as well. So we've got some star polyp on here and some green cineolaria, and there's actually some xenia on this. So this is a green polyp, sarcophyton leather coral. Bunch of fish. So, lantern bass. Some really neat flower anemones. Those are going to go into the Atlantic Reef. These are the red leg hermits. You'll see the red leg come out of them. So we have warty coral marks right there. So we have astrea snails in here. We're going to pour off some of the water. So these are from the Florida Keys, responsibly collected, and they're great algivores. I'll put some of them over here, and then the other ones on the other side. So we're finally getting some algae growing in the aquariums, and now is the time to start putting snails. You can see them climbing up the wall. These are the blue leg hermits. That's right, they're really great algae guys. And that band of coral shrimps trying to eat the leg of the starfish. Hey, let them go. In the next couple of weeks, we expect to get some of the first corals from the Coral Restoration Foundation with a federal permit to be able to put those on display here at Ocean Reef for educational purposes and to help promote the great work that they're doing in restoring our Florida coral reefs. Down to Carey's Fort Light today to do a little diving, check out the Coral Restoration Nursery to see where the aquaporous cervicornis is coming from that we're placing into the ocean aquariums that we just finished building. It's a very exciting day. Down to Carey's Fort Lighthouse, in an hour-and-a-half run, but it's really exciting to be here and know that conservation efforts are paying off.
Will your mind follow your body? When you try to be someone else. Oh yeah, will your soul?
There's some fish, rocks, a lot of coral.
Wow, it was amazing down there. It was just beautiful. There was alpine coral in clusters, Queen angels, rock beauties, lobsters, conch, everything. It was just full of life down there. It's good to see.
There was this little guy chasing me around in a blue and black wetsuit. I'm not sure what he was doing. He was scary though.
8509.
Nothing happened.
I'm the Science Program Manager at Coral Restoration Foundation, and I'm really excited that today is the Coral Transfer Day here to the Ocean Reef Club tank.
Good job catching this.
So this morning we woke up bright and early to head out to our coral nursery just offshore here of the Florida Keys, and we were in search of two species. One, Acropora cervicornis, or staghorn coral, and the other species is Orbicella fabulata, or mountainous star coral. So we're harvesting these corals to put them into this educational facility, and we're really excited to have this here for you guys to enjoy. So these corals are growing on a tree, suspended in the water column. They've been left there to grow and are really, really healthy and ready to be moved to other locations. So we keep them in water the whole time that they're doing this journey, so that we can make sure that they're happy and healthy until they make it to their new home. Educational experience for all of the guests, school programs, and just anyone who comes through this facility. So we're really excited to be providing the coral to tell the story of how restoration works in the Keys and what we're doing here, not only here at Careysport, but through the entire Florida Keys Reef system. So we're really excited to have you guys come and experience it with us.
So today the Coral Restoration Foundation gals came out and they brought us some beautiful corals. We have the Acropora cervicornis right over there, nice branching Acropora. And then we have the boulder coral. We have 3 pieces of boulder coral that I glued in right there. So hopefully group together and grow as they would naturally on the reefs with the Coral Restoration Foundation's efforts. And it's been very exciting to get the aquariums to this point. And first Atlantic federally protected corals planted at the aquarium will be doing fantastic. We'll keep managing the systems appropriately and feeding them some good coral foods and letting them grow into the aquarium for years to come.
Thank you.